Hey, thanks for clicking the link. I'm Matt, and this is Outdoors for a Change. I'm out on the lake with my wife, Cathy. You can't see her right now, but you just have to take my word that she's right over there somewhere. Say hi, Cathy.
Hi.
Can you hear that? Yep, she's right here. We are doing a crappie fishing challenge today. Not really just crappie. We'll probably catch the crappie, but also bluegill, maybe the occasional bass. But we're going to have a little challenge. This is Cathy's first day out on the water in her kayak this season. This is our home lake. The leaves are on the trees. The lily pads have finally reached the surface of the water. So all of the boundaries are defined where we can fish, and we know this lake. So we're just looking to have a good time. We are glad you're here. We hope you get something out of it, even if it's just to give you a little break from your everyday life. So let's get to maybe a little less gabbing and a lot more fishing. I should tell you what I'm fishing with today. I have my medium light, and I have a 1500 reel on it, spooled bite, with 8-pound braid and 8-pound fluoroleader. Just fishing with small jigs and Bobby Garland soft plastics. I might switch to gulp minnow before the day is over, but I'll start out with the Bobby Garlands. I might have a jig head that's a little too big for this this bait. I might have to switch. All I do is a really slow retrieve. I should tell you this lake is between 7 and 9 feet across most of it, especially where we're at. It's usually, you don't have to let it sink too far to get to where the fish are. So it's usually just cast, wait a second, and do a slow retrieve. I'd like to mention our unofficial sponsor of Outdoors for a Change, McDonald's Coffee. Always hot, always ready, always overpriced. Maybe I said that wrong. Okay, I'm not liking that. Let me show you what I'm throwing right now. I'm not liking that jig head. It's a little too big. It's always a crapshoot for this lake on what color to throw. We'll try that. Get all the B-roll you want. There's one. They all feel big on this medium light. We'll see what we're playing with here. Bluegill. Not large. Probably 7 inches. That's eating size on this channel. But luckily for him, and all the fishies today, whoop. Oh, he just stabbed me. Oh, I want to eat you now. No, that's bad. That's bad. We eat because we're hungry, or we like the food, or it's nutritious, not because we want to get even. All right. Let's let him go. For Joe from Random Fishing, what he would say is, put him back. Highly recommend Joe's channel, Random Fishing. If you like fishing, you'll love Joe's channel. He fishes all the time, and he catches way more fish than I do. And I'll put a link up to his channel right up there somewhere. Cathy's still checking the weather, and I'm up 1-0. All right, we'll be done before that. 1-0. Bluegill too. She's saying that I distracted her to check the weather. trust on her is low today out here. But it's still 1-0. What makes this lake particularly hard for me to catch bluegill in is the fact that it is darker water. Therefore, the fit, and there's no sand or anything on it, on the edges, so there's no gravel. There's no place for the fish, bluegill, to put their beds in obvious places in the shallows. Because the water's so dark, they can make their beds just about anywhere because the sunlight's not going to get to it, and there'll be just enough sunlight they need. But normally all you have to do is go on a full moon to any lake, find where the beds are, just go around the lake until you find the beds and you'll find the fish. And if it's not a full moon, if you find where the beds are, you just come back during the full moon and you'll catch fish. You're not doing that here. I don't know where they put their beds. That don't count. You're in the wrong spot. What is it? Nice. Here, I'll come and get a picture of it. That's my scam too. Cathy just caught a nice crappie. She found where they are after going where she wanted to go instead of where I suggested. She finds it. I'm racing over there so we can get her crappie on camera. And then guess where I'm going to stay? Not right next door, but in the general vicinity. Here, let me get you on camera. Really? So it's almost like the dude who set you up your pole, gave you the right jig head and the right bait. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Kind of puny. Let's get you on the back camera.
I don't know if I got it. I can take a picture of it.
You got it. There we go. Another sunfish. Red ear. Did I say this was a crappie challenge? This is a sunfish challenge. Pretty guy. What kind of fish is this, guys? I used to call them pumpkin seed because of the model, the look, but I see that some people call it red ear. Is that two separate species? Please let me know in the comments.
I had a third, but he fell off.
There's one. I thought that was a crappie, not a very big one. Not bad. Not great, but it's a crappie. There's one. Wow, a baby crappie. Pretty thing though. That would be number 4. Let me get this real close. Be good bait. There's one. Oh, I'm gonna count him.
Did he come in the boat?
He ricocheted off of it when he fell off. That don't count?
No, it don't count.
I never touched it.
Because then I could count one of my other ones.
All right, it's 4-2. I may have to move to another part of the lake. I think we're in the romper room of the lake. Little crappie. Crappie. Nope, a nice bluegill. Number 6.
Six on my wall.
What?
So that's 6 for me then.
Boom. Usually a bluegill or a crappie get caught by me, that's it. They're done, they know it. Life sentence. Today they're like, hey, let me go. I don't know. There's a better crappie. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the big boy club. At least for this. Oh, he fell, but he's in the boat. Oh, he's getting posed for the camera. He counts. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice one. Jeez. Casting 101 with Outdoors for a Change. Your instructor, Matt LeClaire. I'll check weather this time. I'm ahead 7-2. I'll check. I'll do the same. Kapow! I won't steal that screenshot. You want me to let him go? If
Yeah.
so, get away. All right. We think this is Cathy's personal best. Oh, just shy of, we'll call it 14.
14 inch?
Yep. Good job, Cathy. Let's let him go.
Yep.
He didn't have to splash me on the way out.
He gave you a kiss.
And you've caught 2 of them. It just makes for better fishing if you can catch bluegill, crappie, and there's one. A little topwater action, boys. Feels decent. Probably isn't. Oh, just a little bluegill. You wanted some topwater grasshopper, though. We call this number 9. Okay, we gotta be careful. I look like a coward when I see these videos of how cautious I am taking these off the hook. It's not that I'm afraid, it's just I'm very, very respectful of those treble hooks. Felt good at least. What is it? Number 9? What a flip. That was pathetic. How to flip cast for precision by Outdoors for a Change. Brought to you by your instructor, Matt LeClaire. Oh, he snapped me off. My leader. Oh, my double uni knot failed. And he took my grasshopper. Double fail, penalty box. All right, I'm gonna try it without a leader. What do you got? Number what, 8? 9 to 8. Cathy's making a comeback. She's on a crappie school. Taking a big risk, just tying straight to the braid, not doing a leader, trying to save some time. Skipping a pit stop. That's all we have time for. The rain came in and we had to just take the cameras down. We didn't even have time to do an outro or our screenshot for the thumbnail. We well, when you got $1,500 worth of camera or $1,200 worth of cameras out, you want to get them taken down as soon as possible because none of them are waterproof, not with the external power sources on it. So we have finished the challenge. 22 fish were caught. Now we'll figure out who the winner is. I caught, how many of those 22 did you catch? I caught 11.
I caught 11.
Well, on this channel, we don't have ties, so we're gonna have to have a tiebreaker. 11-11 on its own is a tie, but we definitely need a tiebreaker. So I think we could probably say smallest crappie is a tiebreaker.
Okay.
That would be me because I caught a baby. Smallest fish overall for the day, that would be me too, so I'm winning on this. Of course, we could say anybody who got their new personal best largemouth bass. That's a pretty good tiebreaker too. Yeah. You want to say that's the tiebreaker?
That is the tiebreaker.
Of course it is.
Congratulations!
So that means Cathy won the challenge. Congratulations. There were no stakes.
We don't have a fish to kiss.
No. Not this challenge. If you want to see a challenge where Cathy and I had a couple of years ago, loser had to kiss the winner's biggest fish. And I'm not going to tell you who won. You could check that video up right about there somewhere. Thanks for watching. If you got anything from this video, like just even a little bit of well, just distraction from your day, could you do me a favor and hit the like button? If you did, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you consider subscribing, that would help our young channel too. Either way, I am really stoked that you got this far in the video. I appreciate you for being a trooper and getting through to the end of it. And I will see you on the very next adventure here on Outdoors for a Change.